Good morning, welcome to another session with OCD. Welcome to my workshop. So what am I up to today? So today I'm going to put an application of Gtechniq C2 liquid crystal on my wheels. Now I put this on every 2 or 3 months. If you go back, I think it was one of the first videos I did, if not the first video I did, I demonstrated putting Gtechniq C5 wheel armour on my wheels. So I gave them a ceramic coating, and ever since then, every 2 to 3 months I've been putting a coat of C2 liquid crystal on. In between these coats, as my sacrificial layer, whenever I do a maintenance wash, I depends what detail spray I'm using on the car, I'll put a coat of that detail spray on my wheels as well as my sacrificial layer. But these two products together have kept my wheels so clean. It's been one of the best things I've done to my car, I think. It keeps them clean, easy to wash, easy to keep clean, and it's really kept them in good condition. So I thought today what I'd do is I'd give a quick demonstration of how I apply this, just chasing the cat out, how I apply this to my car. It's only going to be a quick video because it only takes 2 minutes to do. But I thought it's well worth doing it, because if anybody has put a ceramic coating on their wheels, then something like this is really good, because it helps protect that coating, it helps to make it last longer. And this has lasted since last January, so and what is it, we're just about to go into May the following year. So yeah, it's good stuff. So anyway, before I do that, I'm going to give my car a maintenance wash. Now the car, we're on lockdown, the car is sat in the drive. I think it's been out once in the last 5 weeks. It's just covered in pollen, that's all that's wrong with it, pollen and dust. And I'll take you out and show you in a minute. It's almost got like a green film all over the car, so it needs to come off. So I'm going to do a maintenance wash, but I'm not going to bore you guys to death with a maintenance wash. I'll video it, but I will, what you'll see is maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I'll speed it all up, 2 to 3 minutes. It might take me 2 to 3 hours because I fiddle and fart about. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it a maintenance wash. So I'm going to clean the wheels, clean the car, and then the last thing I'll do is I'll put liquid crystal on the wheels. So that's the bit that's going to be the main part of the video. The rest of the video will all be speeded up, but I thought what I would do is to show you the products that I'm going to use today. Now, as you know, if you've seen this channel before, this isn't a "this is how you do it" channel. This is me in my workshop. This is what I get up to. This is what I'm using. Now I've got a range of products here that I'm going to use today for my maintenance wash. I'm not recommending that you use these. This is just what I've decided to use today. On another day I might well use something else. Some of these products I'm using because they've been on the shelf and I thought I haven't used that for a while. Like, for argument's sake, I've got some Auto Blend HD shampoo. Haven't used it for a while, I thought I'll use that today. So this isn't by any means my recommended range of products to use. Some of them may well be my favourites, but overall I just thought I'd go through with you today. I'm going to speed the video up, so I thought I'd take you through now what I've got to use, because you won't necessarily see that in the video. So let's grab the camera. So right, so from this end I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is wash the wheels, and I've got Garage Therapy 1 wheel shampoo. I'm going to put that into a foamer, and I've got my little mop and my lamb's wool or sheep's wool little 4-fingered mitt to clean the wheels with. I've got a little detailing brush to clean all the lot where the nuts are, and I've got my tyre brush. So that's the wheels. Adams tyre and rubber. Atomac to go on the brake discs. Once I've cleaned the wheels, I'll put that on. Stops the wheels from getting tarnished. I'm then going to use Dodo juice. I think it's only the 3rd or 4th time I've used this. So long since I used it, I don't even remember what it was like. So I'm going to use Dodo juice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snow foam the car, and then straight away I'm going to put the 2 bucket wash straight on top, because like I said, the only thing that's on the car is a bit of dust and pollen. So I'm using snow foam purely as extra lubrication, not as a cleaning agent as such. So that's my snow foam. I'm going to use ultra high definition shampoo from Gtechniq. That's going to be in my 2 bucket wash. I've got my wash mitt for the car and my little wash mitt for the seals and the bottom part of the car, and I've got a couple of drying towels. I've then got some O&R solution in a spray which I do my door jambs with to keep them clean, and a cloth. I've got auto glim, vinyl and rubber to do the plastic on the engine and round on my door seals to keep them all subtle, and the little bits between the doors and the car where the cables go through, that little rubber hose part of it, so I'll put that on there to keep that all supple. There's a cloth for putting that on and wiping it off. Today I'm going to use bead maker, and I haven't used that for a while either, so I'm going to use that. I've got a cloth for putting it on and taking it off. I've got Angel Wax Vision. I really like this product, but you know what I'm going to say, don't you? If you've seen this channel before, I like the product. What a crap spray head, but there we go. Got some, but don't worry, I've got some spray heads coming, so we'll I'll say that again, I'll put my teeth in. We'll be replacing the spray head on that. So I've got my Angel Wax Vision cloth to put it on and off with. At the end I've got some car chem tyre and trim dress for the tyres, for the walls of the tyres, and a little brush for putting it on. And then of course I've got my C2 liquid crystal at the very end. It's got like a, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that's like a very green film all over it, and that's all it is really. I mean, it hasn't been out to drive. It's I mean, you can see the wheels are all looking pretty clean, as they should do, because they haven't been anywhere. So we'll give that a maintenance wash today. Make it feel good about itself, but more importantly make me feel good about myself. Let's put this back on here. So there we go. So the video is going to be about C2, so that's what you'll see more of. This I will do really quickly, speed it up, and washing the car will take you 2 or 3 minutes. It might take me slightly longer because, like I said, I do faff about, and I'll talk to anyone that goes by. So I'll get my buckets out, I'll get the pressure washer set up, I'll get all those. You know what your job is, I'm not going to tell you, you know what your job is. Make sure the coffee's ready by the time I've finished. Right, let's get stuck in. Okay, so what I use for this is these cosmetic pads. I think they're about, I don't know, it's less than £1 that packet. So pull one out. That one. And just go over it methodically. I normally do all the insides of the spokes and then do the face. Not for any reason other than I know exactly where I've been then. Get right into where the nuts are. I normally just wipe it up the back as well. Yeah, so that's that half done. Now I'll do the same with the other half. And then when I've done that, get some tile dressing. Let's put that in there. Job done. Do that 4 times. There we go, really. That's all there was to it. Very quick video, really, as far as that's concerned. I mean, there's a number of ways you can put this on. You can just spray it on and then spread it around and then rub it off. I prefer to go over it with those little these little cotton things, because I can get right into everywhere I want to go. You tend to use less product, and it just works for me. But you know, you put it on any way you like. So for me, that's what goes. So I've got my C5 on the wheels, and I'll put that on every 2 to 3 months, and then I top that up with a sacrificial layer, which is whatever detail spray I'm using when I wash my car. So today I used bead maker, so I would normally have put bead maker on afterwards. If I use DDSI or GT2, whatever I was using, I would put it on the wheels. And it's kept them beautiful and clean. It's been over a year now, so I'm guessing really I ought to be thinking about taking the wheels off and giving them a decon. Although the inside of the wheel is still pretty clean, the drum is still pretty clean, it could really do with a good clean in there, probably a claying, maybe even get a polisher in there, I don't know, but it's worth having a look. So maybe that's a job I'm planning, taking each wheel off, and that way you can get right in as well. Once the wheel's off, you can get right in, you give the calipers a really good clean, give them another coat of ceramic coating, and also you can get right in the suspension and clean all that. So maybe I ought to think about doing that, but it's a big old job, so at the moment it's just thinking about it. So there we go. Thanks for spending your time with me. I hope you're getting on alright with lockdown. With a bit of luck, Boris is back now, so with a bit of luck we might be allowed out soon. So until then, you guys take care, be safe, bye bye.